Hi, I'm Marissa.
And I'm Julie. Thank you for watching our cooking class.
Yes, this is for waq'iswi wellness program cooking class.
We're wearing pink gloves to honor Breast Cancer Awareness Month. So if you're somebody that should get a mammogram, please do. We want you to be safe. And these gloves are tight, but hopefully we can. Tonight we're doing a comfort food makeover, and we're doing a Pioneer Women recipe, which I always say a million things about and love. And it's chili mac and cheese. So we're going to talk about how you could modify a comfort food recipe to still have it be good, but maybe be a little bit healthier. So we'll get started. So we can chop our onions first.
Okay. I can chop.
Thank you. Hopefully these aren't going to make us cry right after that.
Probably.
Okay, and I'm going to use that little green knife.
Okay. We have the other ones too.
Do you want to grab them just in case? Just in case. So one of the things, I'm going to move these so I'm not invisible. For comfort food recipe, a couple things you can do. If you've got a favorite recipe you like, one of the things you can do is to try to use maybe leaner meat than the original recipe calls for. And in this case, the original recipe called for just regular ground beef, and we're using lean. So we're cutting some saturated fat and calories that way, which makes it a little heart healthier. Although, thank you. Although the original recipe wasn't bad, we just tweaked it a little bit. The other thing you could do would be to make the fat a little bit healthier. So maybe there's butter or margarine or lard or an oil that isn't super healthy. You could substitute that for avocado oil or olive oil. Those are a couple things. You could add more vegetables if you can find a way to do it and still have the dish be delicious and not go too crazy. Those are some other things that just add fiber and some other vitamins and minerals. So I feel like these onions are going to be really strong. So it's going to be our Halloween frying. We're also going to do 2 really easy Halloween appetizers that hopefully aren't going to land us on nailed it. Hopefully they're going to be easy and we can actually do it. So we'll see.
You guys can be the judges of that.
Yes. Yeah, or we'll just be on the nailed it episode. Beautiful Health Edition. Boy, these are strong.
Yeah, they are.
Ooh, I am tasting onion right now. I'll be the haunted eye appetizer. Her.
And I know for food distribution, everybody got a big bag of onions this week. So
okay, so
lots of opportunities there.
Spicy, spicy. I am gonna turn on the right burner. Let's see which one's the bigger one. This one. You can use olive oil or avocado oil, and I think I'm just gonna use avocado oil. I've got one that's open already. Let me grab it. Wow, my eyes are watering. I know it's.
There's some sort of trick. I remember one time I tried cutting up an onion and I was in chemistry. I was taking chemistry and I put my chemistry goggles on.
Yes.
To try it.
I've tried all kinds of tricks, and sometimes I feel like they work, and then you try it again, it doesn't. And we are actually tripling the recipe. So if you're making it at home, it's supposed to make around 8 servings, and it's just 1 single onion. So since we're tripling it, we are dicing 3 onions. Looks like so far I'm not crying, but my eyes are burning. I feel like Napoleon Dynamite. They really burn. My eyes, not my lips, my eyes.
Okay. Do these go in the pot?
Yes.
Or panning?
Yes. And then the ground beef and the garlic powder and these go in together. Wow. I can't even get through this last one without being sad. Okay.
While I remember, we have our pumpkin paint and stretch activity next Wednesday, the 22nd at 5 o'clock at the Piney. It's open for anybody. Bring your families.
Do they need to bring pumpkins or you guys?
Nope, we will have pumpkins. We'll have all the supplies and we'll have some food there too. So it should be a good time.
I have to cut with my eyes closed.
Me too. This seems safe.
Yeah. Yeah, what could go wrong? Okay.
Holy moly.
Ooh, I know, no kidding. Okay. I'll get cooked something better. Be better. Onions, just be better.
You guys looking? I'm already looking.
So.
I love onions. So.
Yeah, they're super good. I mean, they do add a lot of flavor.
Great.
I had to make 2 copies of the recipe, otherwise I take it and Marissa doesn't get to look at it. Your dice is better than mine right now. I couldn't hack it.
And if you have kids that are picky, one of the best ways to hide things, like if they don't like onions, is to cut them up really, really small.
I do that. Onions can disappear. I did not grab garlic. Do you have garlic out there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Easy.
Okay.
Easy garlic.
Okay. And it's 3 cloves per, and a clove is gonna be around a teaspoon of this. If I can open the package, we're gonna be good.
Just to fill out her ticket.
Yes.
Did you go out one?
You wanna fill out one each, and then I think we're just having you drop it in that bowl. Okay. Crying out loud. Okay, you've got some mom skills. Can you open this?
Yeah. I can't see.
I can't see either. That's probably part of the problem. Wait, I think, no, I almost got it. Here you go. This.
Thanks.
I need this, please.
Oh, I'm a teeth user, so I can't do that right
No.
now.
And I'm a knife user, and I don't want to do that either. There you go. Just be careful. We have 0 injuries so far for any of our cooking classes.
Oh boy.
Not make our Halloween
Wow.
class be the one where we get cut.
We got this.
I know.
We got this. There we go.
There you go. We can almost grow our own garlic before we get the package open. Okay. Now there's a paper liner in there. Stupid damn thing. Like, geez, they don't want to even tamper with it. Yes, in a squeeze bottle with an impossible to open lid, and now I can't. Okay. Gosh.
That one
you gotta be
too?
kidding me.
Oh, you got
I got it. I just had to shred it. Okay. So I'm gonna put 6 teaspoons, which would be 2 tablespoons, but I think I'm just gonna dip the teaspoon in here. Okay, then I'm gonna grab it. Oh yeah, no I'm not. This garlic is gonna make my life hard.
It smells
It
delicious.
does smell good. Okay. I have to do this too. Half teaspoon.
Oh
That's
my,
one.
just,
I might, but 2. I'm gonna measure the inner.
yeah, we probably should.
Okay. It's gonna be a while though. 3.
How many is it?
Okay, it's 3 teaspoons per. So it's gonna be 9 teaspoons.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Okay. Okay, onion and garlic, these are both spicy right now, so we are fixing to destroy everyone's breath tonight.
So you need chili powder, you need cumin.
Yes. Salt and pepper.
And a good pinch of salt and pepper.
Yes. So you need 3 good pinches since we triple.
And eyeballs.
And ghosts. And it's fast.
And delish.
It's gonna be easy. It's comfort food makeover. So far we have garlic and onions in a pan with olive oil, and we're adding ground beef, lean ground beef.
You can add any, yeah, you could add ground turkey, you could add elk meat,
Yes.
deer meat, anything.
Yep. Now I have to switch my gloves because I touched the raw meat.
This is the coolest kitchen utensil ever. It's
Yeah.
Words are hard. You press down and it separates the meat into really fine pieces.
And I'll try not to take all over from you because I'm grinding that way. Okay, we have some extra olives, so I'm just gonna open some that could be a garnish for this, since we have them.
This is a small pan.
Yes, it is.
It's gonna be hard, kind of hard.
That's our one regret, is we don't have a larger pan with a lid. If I thought that roaster would get hot enough to be helpful, I would use it. It almost would. I'm just gonna dump some olives in here. Yeah, those onions were super strong. I am not kidding.
I can film.
God, you can. I know. It's crazy. Okay, I'm just gonna cut some cilantro. Put some gloves back on, just that can go on the top of this. So cilantro is listed as an optional topping, so we're gonna do it. And we'll also just have the olives. Boy, your hands are wet. These are really quite the experience. Okay. Sorry, pretty. Do I have the other gloves in here?
There's black ones on the cart.
Are they? Okay, I
Those
think
ones are
these
pretty
might
good
be.
on the cart.
These clears are really easy to put on. School lunch lady gloves. Okay, do you want me to do some of that?
Okay, got it.
Since I love to cook everything. So yeah, we're definitely gonna need a larger, something to put that in or split it.
Yeah.
When we add broth and macaroni, we will
It
overflow.
has to be on heat when we do that too.
Yes, it does.
Hmm.
So, hold on a second, let me see what we have. Nothing super great.
There's that other red pot, we could split it into
Okay,
two.
let's do that.
And then the one the eggs were in.
Yeah, this red pot will work. Sorry, I hit you nail, we'll make you. I'll turn this on. I'm just gonna maybe just put a tiny bit of oil on the bottom so when we split it out,
Yeah.
nothing sticks.
So this is about 3 pounds of ground beef too, because we're tripling, so it's 1 pound per.
Do you want to split it here and I can brown some, or are
Yeah.
you good? Maybe it'll go faster. You want to do that?
That's heavy.
Yeah. And I will help you. I feel bad. These are mats you're supposed to cut on. I feel like I'm destroying something when I cut on it. Like I'm doing something bad. Okay, I'm just gonna dice this up a little bit more. Cilantro.
There's a knife upside down.
Is it?
No, I don't know.
Oh yeah. No, it looks like it is. You know,
Yeah,
stay.
it looks like
It does. I wouldn't be surprised actually that I would be cutting with an upside down knife, but yeah, it's.
I'm all like, why is this smoking?
What was it?
Wrong burner.
Oh, thank you for fixing that and not burning yourself. Okay, there's a little bit more dice on this. Yeah, this is not the sharpest knife. Sulfur smells kind of good too. Thank you for splitting that, and then I'll manage one. Anybody have any questions about anything? Like any comfort food recipes you want ideas for how you could maybe health it up just a little bit? Health it up.
Definitely making it yourself will always be the best.
Does anybody have an air fryer? Have you tried an air fryer? Sometimes that ends up being a good way to make something a little bit better. Excuse us for our backs turned. This is the longest step.
I like it when the meat's pretty fine
Me too.
and not like big chunks.
Well, the onions are still
Yeah.
about to the end. Okay. All right. Another thing you can do that I've done, and I did it last year with the slider recipe, another way to get a lot of extra fat out of the meat is actually to cook it in boiling water. So what I would do if I were doing that, instead of putting, hi, thanks for coming. Instead of putting the onions and the garlic and the spices in here, I would put a pan with water and boil it until the meat is done, then put the meat in a colander, put it back in the pan, and then add the onions and the spices. So that is also something I sometimes do just to make things a little healthier. I want to just sure everybody can eat some weirdos. Yeah, it's going to cook pretty fast. So this is pretty easy. Once we get the meat brown, we're going to add broth, macaroni, beans, and tomato sauce. And then this just boils until the noodles cook. And then we stir the cheese in at the end. So it really is going to be a super fast, easy recipe. We'll just make sure we got the meat done. This is the hardest step right here. Then we're good. If you, Phil, put your name on a ticket there for door prizes, if you haven't already. And then help yourself, we've got water and we've got drop-ins there. I keep wanting to turn everything up. See which one I want.
This one seems to be cooking faster.
Yeah, it does. I think that pan is the higher sides, it's just heating up a little faster.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get this done. I'm trying to keep everything in a pan and not into on the floor. Does anybody have any kids with some cool Halloween costumes? Well, hello, there's somebody cute. Do you have a Halloween costume picked out? Not yet? Still thinking about it? Nice. Yeah, it's hard to think what to be.
Many options. I just realized the lights aren't on. You guys want the lights on?
I think like a third of
Like
it,
that?
a third of them are on.
That third one.
It's Halloween lighting.
That third. Okay. Yeah. Halloween lighting. Really
Yeah,
getting
like
into
that
it.
little spider web bowl I wanted to use that we found. I just put the bananas in it so we could have it out here. Do you have any questions from anybody?
What is it? I'm Marissa. Nice to meet you. Do you like to cook?
This is gonna be a super easy recipe you can know how to make after this.
Nice. I'm sure they love the help.
Does she like to help cook if she say you?
She does.
Oh, that's nice. This is gonna be an easy recipe. You can watch us make it and then you'll know how.
Do you like chili mac?
She might like it once she sees what it is.
Delish.
This could also be a healthier version of the boxed meals that have the hand. I won't say the brand, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. With a lot less salt and a lot less preservatives and hopefully a lot better.
I'm gonna open the cans.
Okay. This one is almost done and this one is close. I bumped the heat up on both. So we'll just have to split it out there.
Spaghetti and sauce. And salad. Ooh. My kind of girl. I love spaghetti and salad.
Me too. I thought about making a salad today, but we didn't get the stuff for it. Usually we do have an extra vegetable. So tonight it's just a main dish and Halloween appetizers. This is almost gonna be fine.
Do you like beans? Yeah? Maybe?
Do you like it? Do you have them like with Mexican stuff? Okay, almost good.
They're good for you.
They are good for you. And we can make our appetizers. This is gonna be one of our faster things. I shouldn't jinx us. Like the kebab class, right? It was gonna go on forever and ever.
They have lunch for these at the glass. So there's like a glass like right here just in case we like sneeze or something.
Oh, yeah.
So we don't like get it on the floor.
That's good
I
You know,
thinking.
when we first were gonna have this kitchen, there was gonna have a big mirror and glass on the top, and then they just didn't do it. So we wanted that.
So we're using pinto beans, and I'm just opening the cans and draining the bean juice.
So beans are really good for iron and fiber, and they're high in soluble fiber, which is good for your cholesterol, and also good to help your blood sugar stay down.
I have one big question.
Yes, ma'am. What's your big
Do
question?
you know who has the biggest heart
Who has the biggest heart?
in the entire world?
Oh,
That is easy to answer.
nice.
It's a blue whale.
Ooh, I would have never known that.
That is, I bet it's giant. Those are giant animals. I bet it is big. Blue
Thanks for
whale.
telling us that.
That would be a hard Halloween costume, wouldn't it? To be a blue whale. That would be a tricky one. It could be like a mermaid costume, kinda. Okay, so we're gonna add beans. The rest of the spices, the cumin, the chili powder, salt, pepper, half the beans in each one, half the broth in each one, half the tomatoes, and then macaroni, and this just boils. Yes, tomato sauce is gonna be good in there. Okay. Tomato sauce. Tomatoes. Okay. Chili powder. You want to smell that? It smells kind of like Mexican food. It's called cumin. You like it? Kind of smells like Mexican food. Mm-hmm. Tacos, kind of. And make sure.
We had one extra can of black beans lying
So we're just
around,
going to add them in. Okay, 2 tablespoons of chili powder. So I need to put 3 tablespoons in each pan. Hopefully we're pretty close to an equal split. Okay.
Have you ever seen a star jar?
Jar? I don't think so.
It's a jar like, do you know, like probably something like,
Do you have
Kind
any
of
more cumin
this,
in there?
like-
Wonder we're
kind of
gonna be a
like
little.
short.
Oh, no,
a
just
jar
right
is
now,
like
no.
a real jar that where you
That's
put the
perfect.
things in. And we fill it up to a top thing. We can't, but it can't just be like right here. It has to probably be like somewhere on top where it like will probably like explode, but not really. Because if we fill it up, we're gonna have a big party.
Ooh, is that in your classroom?
It's easy. When we first started off on our second
You've got
day,
some good
our
help
teacher
tonight.
told us about it, and we're already halfway on already.
Teaspoons of cumin.
Wow. You guys are behaving well.
Okay. Okay. Create a spice menu. So everything tonight apparently is gonna have a paper thing that I have to pull off. Okay.
Oh no.
Oopsie. the spices with your ingredients. Okay. So put this in there.
I'm gonna turn these down just a
Okay.
tad.
5. I put a little extra cumin in there on accident, but I think it'll be good.
I love cumin.
So do I. Okay. And then salt and pepper. Okay, now take it again. There we go. Our cold pepper grinder that makes it feel like we know what we're doing.
Tell me when to stop.
Yes. That's cheese when people don't want it to stop.
Right.
Okay, then we're gonna add half the broth, half the beans, half the mac, and just let it cook until the macaroni's due. Done. Ah, perfect. Okay, I'll do a little bit of salt. And I have my favorite light salt, which has less sodium and potassium, help your blood pressure. Unless you're on a medication that makes your body hold too much potassium, then your doctor can tell you, or the pharmacist. Okay. So, 1.5 in each. Tomato sauce going in next.
Okay.
I'll do half in each.
Okay.
Is that right? I think, no, actually,
Did you put more than half in this one?
yeah.
Okay.
It actually, it's good now. I think we're okay. Okay. So, 1 beef broth in each, and then half, I'll put half of this in this one, half, and then 1 each of the others.
Okay.
So I want to sing a hamburger helper song.
There's a song.
Yes, little commercials. When you need a helping hand. I'm not going to sing it.
Do it.
Hamburger helper, when you need a helping hand. Somebody's got a second head. I think that was like from the 80s probably. Okay. And the macaroni.
This whole thing is not gonna fit in here.
I know.
Maybe.
Well,
Without stirring.
and here's the thing is the macaroni's gonna go in there and expand.
Yeah.
So,
We'll make it work.
we'll figure it out.
I think.
Well,
Where's that other pot? Oh, the eggs are in it.
so dump them out. We're gonna have to, there you go. Put the eggs in a bowl or on the plate. That works fine. Because while this is boiling, we can make our appetizers and we'll be good. Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna
We
do,
pre-boiled our eggs because
okay,
it
this
just
is
kind
gonna
of takes a
time
while
this
to
in.
peel them. Julie is a master at peeling eggs. My goodness, mine would not
That
look
could be
like
my
that.
secret, my superhero, my super skill, maybe. Okay, so I'm gonna split this out and we can just mix these together when they're done. I'm making this hard. It's not gonna have room to expand, so we're gonna need to, let me stir and then we can figure out how to like siphon half of it into there. That's our biggest bait, so we're gonna try to buy ourselves a large pot with a lid to make our life easier.
We have a ladle. Do we have a ladle?
I have a glass measuring cup. And I think we actually have enough macaroni. We don't need that last one. We should be good. As long as it has room to expand, we'll be fine. I feel like that wrong coil is on, or did you just turn this one on? You did.
Didn't. I turned it off.
Okay. There we go.
It's that one to the left.
Okay.
All the way to the left. You got it turned on. Yeah.
It's not gonna be as big a coil, but it'll be fine. Okay, so this one I'm gonna crank up to high. We want it to boil. This one should have room for everything to be fine. We'll just mix them all together in the end. Okay, that's the hardest part is finding things for everything to fit in here.
Okay.
So now this needs to boil for like 12 minutes just to cook the pasta once these all come to boiling. So let's turn these all up enough that it can boil. And that went up to high. Okay,
Okay.
well hopefully while those boil, then we can make our nailed it appetizers. Okay, so let me show you the pictures so you see what we're trying to do. We have a scary eye, which is a deviled egg with just some sriracha on there. And we have some ghosts where we're just gonna poke the pointy end of chocolate chips in for eyes and like a screen mouth. So I feel like we can do these. We'll be good. It's not like super complicated, and it's like nut free. So if you had to take something to school for your kids and your grandkids, this is stuff that should be okay to take.
I'm gonna rinse these because I noticed some shells on them.
Well, I had shells in my hair at one point. Before I came back here, people were picking pieces of shell out of my hair. Okay, so maybe we start with the ghosts. I'll let you rinse those. Okay, these are boiling, yay. Then we just have to kind of mix those together. No, you're fine. Hey, we have a Rosar's gift card for our prize tonight, so that's not bad. Oh, nice. $25 gift card for Rosar's. Okay, so easy peasy. We're gonna peel the bananas. We're gonna cut them in half. And if they're really curvy bananas, they're gonna look kind of whimsical, and if they're straight, they'll still be fine. So I don't want to cut onto that. So I'm just gonna cut these in half. If it's a huge banana, we could actually cut it in thirds, but we've got plenty. This will be fine. Just a little screen mouth. Okay. They're slippy, they're not wanting to stand up. Stand. Okay. I'm trying to stand them up now. Okay, I'm just gonna make them a little shorter. I'll make some tiny ghosts on these little guys. Make them shorter so they stand up. Here we go, stand. There we go. My ghosts don't want to stand up. Okay. I've got ghosts in empty pieces, so they can stand up. We can make little ghosts on those guys. Okay, so we're gonna take the pointy end of chocolate chips, and we're just gonna put eyes and mouth in that bag. And I'm just gonna cut these a little smaller so they stand up better. And then we'll just have some middle ghosts that aren't, yeah, that'll be fine. That does smell good. Can you smell it? It's starting to smell chocolate-ish.
Smells
Just gonna put it
delicious.
small together and put the cheese
What
in
did she
there.
also?
Okay, we'll get our chocolate chips and push them in here, these guys. These will be our pretty ones, and these will be the Uncle Fester, not so pretty.
Oh, the one without.
The one I had to cut them, they were too tall, they were standing up, so that was gonna be the epic fail. And so I had to cut the little pieces out. So there's some not so groovy, gonna be ghosts in the middle. Okay, we can make it work. Some middle ghosts, and cut those into something else. Okay,
I swear I'm trying to help.
it's fine. Save yourself, save yourself. Okay,
Okay.
coconut we
How
don't
about I
have.
can slice these and put
Okay.
yours in the bowl?
That sounds good. Meanwhile, so we've got some pretty small chocolate. I see what you mean. We had mini chocolate chips, but they'll be fine. I'm gonna push the pointy end in here for eyes. So cute.
So this is basically like deviled eggs, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And there's two ways. You can either make it like, they left some of the yolks whole. Okay, ta-da! There he is. So cute. The chocolate chip goes. Okay. Even I can do it. It's really gonna work out.
Super cute.
Yeah. So super easy, right? Kids could do it. I can do it. So we're just pushing the pointy end of the chips into the banana, 2 for the eye and 1 for like a screamy mouth. And then it's gonna be easy. 2 ingredients, no baking required. Okay. I am starting to feel hungry now. The onion burn wore off.
So
Trying to look like I'm really concentrating.
I'm cutting the eggs hot dog
Perfect.
style, and then putting all the yolks in a bowl.
And then we are going to use Greek yogurt. So you can use Greek yogurt, a healthy mayonnaise.
I got both.
Oh, you did.
Do a little bit of both.
The last time we accidentally had light sour cream is all we had, and they ended up being really good. So something creamy. So light sour cream, Greek yogurt, healthy mayonnaise, a little bit of mustard, and salt and pepper are generally what we're putting in there. And then we're gonna put the olives on there. These are actually kind of cute little guys. This is a nice little crafty project for myself. Okay, bananas are super good for potassium. which is good for our blood pressure. And chocolate is an antioxidant, which is good for us. Believe it or not.
So if you get invited to a Halloween party,
There, now you've
you
got
know what to
something.
bring.
Or you need to take something to school
Yeah.
without having to make something. Oops, I got that mouth off center. Yeah. This is really sort of fun, actually. It's like it's not hard. It's kind of nice to have something that isn't tricky. So meanwhile, we're just gonna let that boil until the macaroni's done, and it's gonna soak up a lot of the broth. And then we're gonna stir cheddar and jack cheese into it, and then that is ready. Our makeover there. So this is our Halloween party, you guys. So instead of salad, you get our Halloween appetizers. Okay. Little screamy mouth. I'll make some of those aren't going to be so gorgeous. I'll have to figure out what to do with those flat pieces. Make it like headless. I could put like something red on the top, like its head chopped off. Cherry juice or something. It sort of looks like Frankenstein when it's flat on the top. So maybe we'll just say the flat ones are Frankenstein.
Yeah, there you go.
There.
Keep the
That'll
theme.
work. That's a good idea. Because if they're too tall, they don't stand. There, so we'll have Frankenstein and ghosts. I want you to know this is really a lot harder than it looks, Marissa. Not like I'm giving you the hard job now.
No, I'm fine with egg slicing. I'm gonna stir.
So then we'll just have to try to kind of mix those together so all that they have the same amount of macaroni in there. Somebody doesn't get a bowl of broth and all the macaroni in one. And as far as like carb content and stuff came out, I was aiming for things that are safe. Even though there's macaroni in here, it's actually still pretty good. Came out like about where I like it for diabetes and pre-diabetes. Little Frankenstein. Okay. Did everybody get a ticket in for the door prize?
I think so.
The Rose Ours gift card? Okay. Short, I've got a couple short Frankensteins. Really short Frankenstein?
Oh, they left the.
You see, but I think it'd be easier not to and just to have the whole thing be doubled, that's fine. I thought
Okay.
about that already. And then we can just put the deviled back in there. I think it'll taste better that way.
Okay.
And then we'll put the sliced olive on top for the cornea, and then we can put sriracha on there. If anybody does not like hot stuff, we can leave sriracha off one and just have it be a weird egg. All right. Look, here's my little tiny guy that was a little small. Little baby Frankenstein. Trying to make the pieces work. All right. This is not going to be a super.
So these are little Greek yogurts. They're just plain. You don't want flavor in there, or that would be kind of funky.
So I know somebody that actually, they sent somebody to the store to get yogurt, and they were going to make ranch dressing with it, and they accidentally got banana.
Oh, jeez.
Not a super good flavor.
Banana dressing.
Yeah, it wasn't good.
That was all spoons.
Okay, I'm almost done with my ghost. 2 more.
This could work.
The door came. Okay, so not all the ghosts and Frankensteins are the same size, but we're okay with that. Oops, I dropped one more on the floor. Okay. Got some tiny guys. Oopsie. Okay, so it looks like we can be on the Nailed It show and not feel bad right now.
Let's wait and see how these eyeballs look.
They'll be good. They're going to be great. Okay, Frankensteins and the ghosts are done. Okay, I'm going to put a teeny bit of mustard in there. Make sure. You know, if you don't shake up mustard, you always have that first little watery squirt. I'm not going to let that go in there. That's not good. It's always terrible when you put that on somebody's food. Okay, why am I not able to open any packaging tonight? You see, look at that. This, oh, I think they're seals. Okay.
Hello.
Okay. There we go. I'm just gonna,
Sally's.
Sally's all not
Hey,
again.
Jen. You're good.
Stirsy stir, and then salt and pepper, we got that. Maybe a little bit of salt and pepper so you can see where it's kind of low. You know what? I'm gonna sprinkle a little bit, guys, and just to make it kind of
I'm gonna add a little bit more.
scary. I'll stir.
I got this smasher too, if you want to smash.
Yeah, I might be able to stir it pretty good. I splashed myself almost. Maybe this should be pretty good. We should get a little spoon to make sure that we got the seasoning just right. I will try it. And that's not going to take very long. I mean, seriously, like 12 minutes just for the macaroni to be done.
Yeah. It's not quite there yet, but it's definitely getting there.
Okay, I'm going to find, we have, I use a plastic spoon with this.
So it is important to stir periodically or things will stick to the bottom of the pan.
Hope there's enough broth in there, it'll be okay. Okay. We can, not use this.
Please try it.
Yeah, try a little, here, it's, yeah, here. Try a little, see what you think. I think it's good.
Greek yogurt and mayo.
Yes. Actually, we just put Greek yogurt and mustard, we didn't even put any mayo in
I put a
there.
little bit.
Did you? Okay. Yeah.
It's missing something.
Actually, a teeny bit of garlic, maybe?
More? Yeah.
Mhm.
I put a little bit, but let's add a little bit more.
Okay, I think that'll do it. Ta-da! That should be good. And I think this plastic spoon will actually fill it up pretty good. I'll come back behind you.
That's always the hard part. You need like a
I
little
know.
dollop.
It's so good. I've tried to do other things, like somebody on Pinterest, I'm usually okay, I'll just use my glove in this. They had a plastic sandwich bag and they cut a corner and used it like a piping.
Oh, that's
But
That's what I say.
I'm not super great at that, so we'll just go like this. I can do this. Just gonna put that back in there, and then we'll just put that.
with it?
So we've used Greek yogurt, and we used mayonnaise, and then some mustard, salt, pepper, and garlic powder. There's a couple pieces in here that are bigger, but that'll be fine. We'll just make it
Yeah.
scarier. Since our goal is Halloween, right? So it's all good. If there's a big piece of yolk right there, I'm gonna mash up.
Ooh, I forgot I was wearing my badge.
Yeah, I wore mine the whole time once and it kept hanging in my face. Okay. Oh, scary eyes. There's all kinds of, recipes for deviled eggs. Sometimes people will put spicy stuff like hot mustard in here, or tiny bits of diced jalapeno in here. If you like things spicy, we're just gonna make these simple. Is it still boiling pretty well?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Starting to stick a little bit. So I'm gonna take a couple noodles out and taste test.
Okay, then we just need to split the cheese up and stir the cheese, and the only thing is, oh yeah, that looks like it's getting pretty close. And it might be done. And then I'm in the eye business here. We can leave sriracha off some if there are people who would rather not have everything be spicy.
Okay, noodles are good.
Okay, so see if we can kind of mix them together, and then we're just going to stir the cheese in off the heat and let the cheese melt. And it's a combination of jack and cheddar.
We might be able to get into 2 pots, but I
Okay.
don't know about
If you can, that's great.
less than that.
So when you boiled the macaroni, did you boil it in the?
So there's beef broth in there. So the beef broth ended up being the liquid that the macaroni cooks in.
I see.
So it soaked up the beef broth while it was cooking and thickened it. I hopefully maybe gave it a good flavor. I'm almost done with my egg job here. Yeah. So it really, other than browning the meat, it took like 12 to 15 minutes just for the macaroni to be boiled. So pretty quick. feel like I'm making cupcakes or something over here. Yeah. Okay. Creepy
I have a
eyes.
question. When people put the red stuff on top of the egg that they're doing, what is it?
It's paprika.
Oh,
So
really?
it's just for color, but then it also does have a little bit, like a tiny bit of a spicy flavor. Yeah.
Kind of smoky.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna put these on for the eye. Make these look like eyeballs. Ugh. Let me switch out my glove. Okay, I'll help you put the cheese in there.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna
yum.
make it our
There's a lot.
eyeballs.
Got a lot.
Yeah, we do. No one's gonna starve for sure.
Ooh, that is a lot.
Do you mix the cheese in, Julie, or just on the top?
Yes, you stir it, it said just stir it in, and then just let it sit so it melts. You're gonna stir it all under so it's incorporated.
Start there.
And creepy eyes.
It's quiet.
I know, I'm super quiet. I know, and for some reason I'm like super concentrating, like this is really tricky. It shouldn't be that hard. Hey, and then we can do our drying too.
Oh, where'd you put the cilantro?
We're just, it's on the side, it's just
Oh,
to go on top
okay,
of this if you
okay.
want it, and then
Yeah.
there'll also be sriracha if you
Okay.
want it. Okay, so we've got our creepy eyes and our Frankenstein and our ghosts.
That looks good.
Right?
Good.
Look at those.
I
Yeah.
love deviled eggs. They're
So it's
good.
fast. So we're trying to make fast,
Same.
easy things because we're all busy and tired, right? And we want
Right.
things to be not super complicated. Okay.
Right.
I have to look and see if these look like bad eyes. They weren't supposed to be bad eyes.
That
Bad eyes.
And is that the same chocolate chip you was using?
These are actually olives.
Oh, olives.
Sliced olives. I know.
I know, I was
From
thinking,
back there.
I was wondering how is that gonna taste?
I know, like what the heck?
You guys, I'm not a cook.
You know, I know. Well, you know what? You never know what we're doing, so it doesn't hurt to
I
ask.
just learned what paprika was, okay?
It's fine. You're all good.
Don't put chocolate chips on your deviled eggs.
No, probably not.
You guys are bad.
And I can't open any packages. Okay, this feels like it's gonna
I
come
know,
out
I
nice.
never had yogurt.
Yeah,
This
yogurt's
is-
a new one, but
this
it's
is good.
smart. I mean, you can replace plain Greek yogurt for
And
any
it's
cream
got
base.
protein and it's okay. So nothing's coming out. It's what is the story?
Is there? Let me see.
What is
Can
the
you help
story?
me?
Looks like it needs to be poked.
Okay, it started to come out when I tipped it all the way up, but I kind of want it to be bloody, but not like hemorrhaging. I know. I'll just try it. I want it to be bleeding, but not like saturated.
We have a different option. If
Comes
that's-
flying out, huh?
That might be why it's still so
It's
full.
so good. I
Is
can
it
do it.
working?
now. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just trying to make him look creepy, right? Like you poked yourself in the eye, and now it's all going downhill. Bad day at the office. Okay. This is actually kind of
That's my
fun.
excuse. Sorry, guys.
Yes.
Bad day at the office.
Bad day.
Is everybody okay with that? Should we leave some of them empty?
No hot on there.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Me no.
No hot on there. Like what? Okay, I'll leave a little bit. Someone can just have a little of that if they want to. Okay. Let me stir in the cheese so it melts.
I did.
Did you?
That's just the topping.
Okay. I'll just keep stirring. Like, Julie, stop. Okay. So, Pioneer Women's Chili Cheese Mac, Frankenstein and Ghosts, Bloody Eyes, some not bloody eyes. Ta-da! Thanks for watching us.
Yay.
Thanks for joining.
Have a good night. Happy Halloween.